Hi, my name is Jason, and I'm a dude.
Hi, my name is Derek, and I'm a dude.
Hi, I'm Pete, and I'm a dude.
I think the only kind of dance exposure I had was just probably out partying.
I go dancing with my friends, but of course, like, nothing professional.
I've seen one other fancy dance.
I guess for a place like this, if I heard the word dance, I would think more like ballet, tutus.
A lot of turning, a great deal of turning around and round. That's really what I expect to see.
First piece immediately sucked me in because if you're from Chicago, you would recognize some of the dancing that they were doing, which is like footworking a little bit. They had a little bit of house music in the background for the true house heads out there.
The first one had a bunch of this great isolation where the upper body is just standing there and the lower body's just moving around. Just sort of a slice in half. Tons of motion, no motion.
I think that piece for me was probably most connected to the current times because we're talking about, at least right now, on the outside of the theater, you can't escape any news about like anti-blackness and police brutality, especially here in Chicago, with a lot of the recent news. So, for a lot of like gunshots to, be part of like the audio effects and, to see people grieving, and I felt like it was a strong commentary, at least on kind of what we're experiencing.
The second piece was kind of interesting because I didn't catch on at first, but it kind of took me to a place of, it kind of reminded me a little bit of sci-fi, like there's some kind of higher being that they're all trying to relate to or be a part of, and some are breaking away, some are coming back.
No Longer Silent probably surprised me the most, especially when I read about the background of it and that the music came from a composer who was in a concentration camp. It was jarring in a lot of ways, this kind of militaristic kind of movements, the uniforms on the stage. You could definitely see, the kind of tones of like labor and work. So it felt like the scene on the stage really felt like there was a performance of oppression in a way.
And the third one is clearly a classic for a reason.
Revelation just felt like a church revival in a way. You get all these Negro spirituals involved. Did my Lord deliver Daniel? I've been buked.
Fix Me Jesus. That's the one. It was a guy and a girl dancing, and they were just so in sync with each other with all their moves, and like some of the ending moves of that particular performance, I literally like yelled out beautiful, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, because it was just beautiful.
Yeah, it was all right. Which is, in dude speak, for pretty good.
As a dude to another dude, I would say you got to check it out.
People feel so strongly invested in their masculinity that they don't think this is something they can, or not something they can enjoy, but something that they perhaps should not be enjoying. And I think that's just messed up. We can't move past that.
Dance just literally brings everybody together. I mean, whether you're dancing with somebody and it brings you together, or whether you're watching and enjoying it, either way it goes, it brings you together, and that's very much needed. So I would say to come together one way or another, whether you're dancing, whether you're enjoying it, and have a ball.